You know. I begin to. I begin to.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that post notification bell so you know when I'm posting more videos. Guys, I'm so excited for today's video. I'm gonna be sharing with you all the story of my engagement. Y'all, I had an idea that something was going on. Nobody believes me when I say that, but I'm gonna just tell you guys. Y'all won't believe me. So it all started New Year's night. My fiance and I just spent New Year's at home together. No one else was here. So at midnight, we started calling friends and family to bring in the new year to say Happy New Year. So my best friend, Javon, I called him. We're like, Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yo, when's the next time you're doing something at your house? Like, I'm trying to come over. I'm like, bet. I'm doing something on Saturday, the 9th. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come over. What are you doing? So I'm like, well, I'm having a get together with friends from school. And every year we do a holiday party. Usually it's Christmas, but due to COVID and other reasons, we had to push it back to January. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna come over. At that point, nothing suspicious. So let's fast forward to Tuesday or Wednesday during the week. My other best friend Drew calls me and we're just having a, normal conversation about life, whatever. So then I'm like, yo, Javon is coming over on Saturday. You can ride with him down to Delaware because the two of them live, I want to say, maybe 10 minutes from each other, and Drew doesn't drive. So I'm like, this is perfect. You guys can come together. So she's like, oh, that's great. I have to FaceTime on my phone, like standing the long way. So as I'm talking, she can see my hands. So she's like, what happened to your nails? Because I had acrylic nails on. I usually do, but sometimes you gotta take a break to let your nails breathe. But I'm like, nah, I'm not getting my nails done for a while. So she's like, nah, I think you should get them done. Like, when we get our nails done, we be feeling cute, look good, feel good. So I'm like, yeah, it's not happening. I just want my nails to breathe. So she's like, okay, whatever. So she doesn't press the issue too much. So I'm like, whatever. So a little bit later in the conversation, she's like, so what are you gonna do with your hair?
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
First of all, excuse you. But second of all, I was like, the people that we're having over on Saturday, I consider these people my family. So I'm like, I don't really need to do my hair and get all dressed up for them. Like, you know what I mean? I probably was gonna do my hair, but I might have put it in a bun. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, why is she worried about my hair? So that conversation happens, and then the same day, my fiance was like, are you gonna do your nails? He was like, I thought you said you want to get your nails done this week. And I'm like, I don't know if I feel like it. And he's like, I'll pay for him. So I'm like,
you got money. He got money. Get it all for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an appointment for tomorrow. Like, him paying for my nails or something like that is not out of the ordinary, but it was just in conjunction with Drew asking me about my nails. So I remember after that, I texted her and I was like, girl, my nails must be busted, because that's 2 for 1 today with people asking me about my nails. And the reason why the whole nail thing was suspicious to me is because I've always said, like, babe, when you propose, all you gotta do is just make sure my nails are done. Like, don't have my nails out here looking busted when you propose. That's it. And this was years ago, like, you know what I mean? So there hasn't been any pressure for me or whatever to propose or anything like that. So it wasn't necessarily like expected, like he's gonna do it at this point. But he knows, my friends know that I wanted my nails to be done. And I was like, when you do it, it doesn't have to be bells and whistles and like a whole production. I'm like, you can do it with just the two of us, or just try to include my closest friends and family if you want to do it with people. So that's all I wanted, right? So that's why I really was suspicious about the whole nail thing, because it's something that everybody knows was important to me. So fast forward to the next day, I go to my nail appointment. Shout outs to my nail tech, Nikki. I will link her information in the description box below. So go to get my nails done. Everything is regular, and Nikki is just like, I think your best friend contacted me. So I'm like, I'm like, Drew? And she's like, yeah, I think so. But she's like, I can't find the message on Instagram. Like I lost the DM, like something happened. So I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. So she looks on her phone and she's like, never mind, wrong person. So now I'm like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, why would Drew contact my nail tech? She doesn't live out here. It's not like she goes to her to get her nails done. So obviously it was something that was weird to Nikki and me as well. So at that point, I was just like, yeah, this is kind of sus. Like, I don't know what's going on. Later, Drew told me that because I said I wasn't going to get my nails done, she wanted to reach out to Nikki so Nikki can reach out to me and basically say like, hey, I had a raffle going on, you're the winner and your nails are free, something like that. And I don't know if she was going to pay for my nails or, you know, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but that's pretty much what she was going to do. So as you guys can imagine, it was even more sus. At this point, I start trying to piece together information. So I'm just like, there's no, like, how can he propose? When did he get a ring? Because I pretty much know where he is all the time. He doesn't have any female friends or family out here, like in Delaware where we live, to help him, because I know he would need help looking for a ring. So I'm like, when could he have gotten this ring? So I'm trying to figure it out and nothing is adding up. I'm like, when did he save money to get this ring? Like what? So I really could not piece it together to figure out like, oh, this is going to be an engagement. I just knew that something was off. I knew that something was off, and that was pretty much it. Now it's engagement day. Now I'm gonna start plugging in some pictures and videos so you guys can kind of get the gist of what was going on. So like I was saying before, as far as this get together, it's usually on Christmas. So every year since we graduated, we've been doing this get together, and we also do Secret Santa. So although it wasn't Christmas and it was a couple weeks later, we still decided to do Secret Santa. So little did I know that the Secret Santa this year was a ploy for the engagement. So let me tell you guys how it went down. So we do Secret Santa and Terrence ends up getting Drew. So throughout the week while the whole nails thing is going on, Javon invites himself over. He's supposed to be getting Drew this t-shirt. And he's putting it off. It's Monday, it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, it's Thursday. I'm like, are you not gonna get my friend a gift? Like, I'll buy it myself at this point and put it in the Secret Santa bag for you. Why are you procrastinating getting her gift? Like, what is the issue? Like, really getting tight. Like, why are you not getting her gift? And he's like, I'm gonna get it. So he does end up buying her the t-shirt. So the night progresses on, everybody's drinking, we have our food, we got wings, fries, everything is going good. So at one point, one of my friends is like, so when are we gonna do Secret Santa? So I'm like, let's do it at 8. So at this point, it's like 7:45 or whatever. But still, I was drunk at this point, so all the suspicions that I thought that I had, like, I was just lit. Like, I was not even thinking about wedding, engagement, nothing. So Secret Santa starts, and then, you know, we start giving out the gifts, and then it gets to Drew. So apparently Drew was supposed to go last, but it didn't end up happening like that. So she opens up her gift, and it's a t-shirt. So we're like, oh, guess who it's from, right? Secret Santa. So she goes around the room, and then she's like, Terrence, you know, my fiance. So he's like, nope. And then they keep going. I'm like, what do you mean no? Like, I've been forcing you all week to get this t-shirt. Like, why are you lying about who you got for Secret Santa? I was so confused. Then I started getting tight because I'm like, no, but why are you lying? Like, I'm like, what's the reason?
But what was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
Like, really, what's the reason why you lying? After that, when I tell y'all, I don't know where he pulled that ring out from. Like, I don't know what was going on, but I just see this man get on one knee. So I'm like, I don't even know what was going on in my mind. Like, any little suspicion that I thought I had did not trump that moment. Like, it did not feel like, oh, I knew it. Like, I didn't know nothing.
She don't know nothing.
I didn't know anything. And then just seeing the ring and, you know, everything else, I was literally in shock. Actually, let me watch the clip with you. And then also on top of that, somehow they got his family, my family. It had to be like 50 people on a Zoom call. I'm about to run that clip for y'all right now. And I really couldn't believe it. I was just so happy and so excited and so overwhelmed that it was crazy. But not only did he propose, my friends had like a cake. They were like cupcakes in the shape of a ring. Like, I'm about to start inserting some stuff over here. Like, I had so much stuff. We had matching t-shirts, I had a wedding planner, I had a mug, we had cups matching. Like, it was great, and I'm so grateful for my closest friends that were there to do that for me, because not only did you guys help with the engagement, but you also did the extras. One thing that I remember from that night and the days to follow was just that my friends kept telling me, you are so deserving. So many people said, like, you are so deserving of this happiness, of this moment, and to marry the love of your life. And it really put things into perspective for me, because a lot of times as women, we think that we need to hold a man down, right? We need to hold them down so that eventually when they get it together, we can get the love that we deserve. And the love that we want and that we deserve shouldn't require suffering to get here. And I hate that I'm so emotional. I feel myself getting emotional, but I was just so thankful and just so grateful that I didn't have to suffer to get the love that I deserve. Like, this is a man that has treated me right since day one. Like, I couldn't be happier to marry him and to start a family and all the things, you know, that come with marriage. But it really, the conversations with close friends and family once you get engaged are so important, because it really puts things into perspective for you just as a woman and someone that's about to be someone's wife, and just a woman in the world that's trying to find her way through, you know, relationships and everything else that she's been through. So all right guys, so that's pretty much my engagement story from top to bottom. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and that you hit the post notification bell so you know when I'm posting more videos. Drop a comment down below, especially if you are married or engaged. Your girl is open to advice. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I begin to